Hello chatbox out there, sorry if the lighting is a little bit bad in here. It was a lot better earlier on, but it's been a busy day. Get a cup of tea and a bicky and sit down because this is a long one. So I got ready for the day ahead. I woke up, the birds were chirping, the sun was shining, it looked like a glorious day after what's been a very cold and miserable couple of weeks. Went to go downstairs and I heard my brother's mate, my younger brother's mate, downstairs with his mum in the hallway. So I looked down and was like, "You alright, guys? What's going on?" Went back into our room to find my room. Where if you walk into my room, there's a partition wall that is put up by my dad, and there's a door that goes into my younger brother's room. He was led like in front where the door is. His body was in his room and his feet were in my room. And I was like, okay, this isn't good. So I went in and like shook him. Wasn't waking up, he was unconscious. And so I went to the landing and was like, "Mum, my younger brother is unconscious," and so she went upstairs and he had a God, it's such a long word, a hemiplegic migraine, which is one of the most severe, like rarest and most severe like migraines that you can have, which paralyses the left side of the body. And my mum's had strokes. So at first, my mum, when he's had it before, a few months ago, he had it and was in hospital, and he was at work when he had the hemiplegic fit. So we know what to do now. So we called the ambulance. They came quite quickly and gave us the tablets. He's not up, moving about, and he's just feeling a bit sore. He's in his room playing on his Xbox, watching TV, and just chilling out. The downfall of a tube. Basically, I went in to check on him, as did you, because I worry a lot, and I went to check on him, and he shut his door, so he'd locked his door. So if he had collapsed again, my dad would have had to kick the partition wall down, and he's going to be eventually moving out to the end room because my dad's going to put his room out there. So that room will be all mine, which meant that the start of the renovations would have started earlier than thought. But luckily we didn't, because he opened the door and he went off back to bed. I was tea maker, so I was making lots of cups of tea for everyone, food transport from my dog house out in the garden, and then I thought I saw a 4-leaf clover, but it wasn't, it was just a normal leaf. And I had a cheese and pickled toastie for my lunch, and for my breakfast I just had a few bits of toast. And I'm trying to eat like when I'm supposed to, like breakfast, lunch and tea, because sometimes I end up forgetting to eat and drink. I don't really drink that much water, which is not very good, but I drink a lot of cups of tea which has water in, so I suppose that kind of equals it out a bit. And I watched those Home and Neighbours, listened to All Saints, Black Coffee is probably one of my favourite song of theirs, watched some episodes of The Simpsons and some episodes of Friends and Big Brother. And last night, me, my mum, dad and grandma watched the newest episode of the new series of Father Brown. Love that, that's going to be on every day for the next 2 weeks. Wish it was on longer, but there's just such great episodes. I love Father Brown, always so funny, and they just seem to fly by those episodes. And I also watched some odd Doctor episodes and some episodes of Torchwood and Primeval, and I hadn't watched Primeval in a long time, so I love watching that on the Sci-Fi Channel. And watched some stuff off Court and Beavis I played that I needed to watch. And my grandma is staying over at the moment because her boiler is bust, so they're sorting that out, so she should be back home by either tomorrow or Thursday. And I FaceTimed my best mate as we are meeting up with 2 of our other mates at the mall tomorrow, and he's going to be coming back to mine in the evening. And my mum and dad have got to take my mum to hospital for an appointment, and then they get back, and my mum and my dad will drop my younger brother, my mate, back home, and my younger brother is going to be out. He's got something or other, so my dad's going to be picking him up. And my older brother is at work at the moment, and so is my older sister, and my younger sister is in uni. And I watched some episodes of Sabrina Teenage Witch and original Child episodes, and some episodes of Big Brother and How I Met Your Mother, and watched some vlogs and some vines. And I then was working on some new songs and played on my keyboard a bit, and that's going really well. Much on the new structure a bit. It's got lots of twists and turns, and it's going really well. I read a bit to my grandma and also showed her some of my drawings. Did some colouring pages and a bit of painting. Got in a bit of a mess, but that's what art's all about, getting in a bit of a mess. And I then was treating about 500 things per hour because I've just had such a hectic day so far and just been here then absolutely everywhere. I then went for a walk because it's quite nice day, blue skies, a bit chilly in the air, but it's like warm and cold at the same time, so it's just like in the middle weather, which I absolutely adore. And I then got back and watched 10 Things I Know About You and watched some episodes of this YouTube episodes I'm watching at the moment, and watching dull short films and dull stop motion drama series stuff that people create on YouTube, which I love. Played and filmed out my drama of my own. It's doing really well, lots of dramaticness at the moment, love it. The more drama the better. And I thought I was going to cough down, coming down with a cold. My mum was feeling a bit worn, so she had some tablets and she was just resting because she was up at night. She's feeling a lot better. Thank God. Please do not make anyone else have to be to hospital or anything else happen, because I've had enough drama to last for a lifetime. I mean, it's like a bloody soup. There's always something happening. A fallout, someone ill, a drama, something always happens in this house. Well, there's 7 of us, so there's always something happening. Always keeps me on my toes, that's the good thing. Then I was playing Ludo and Sticks Riders with my grandma, and I was really good at that. Learnt from the best. My grandma was really good at playing Ludo and Sticks and Ladders. Had a lot of laughs, and we were just having so much fun. Then I had a cup of tea and was out the end room watching some old episodes of Doctor Who on the Watch channel, or the W channel, whatever you want to call it, and I absolutely love it. I love Doctor Who so much, and I'm gutted that we're going to have to wait a whole year for new Doctor Who. So that means I'll be having to watch the Doctor Who box sets, and I've already started that. I've been watching a lot of the 10th Doctor episodes, and I love Jodie Whittaker as the new Doctor, as she is so much like the 4th and 3rd and 10th Doctor, and the theme tune is going back to like the classic Who era, and I love it. It sounds so, God, what the hell was that? I don't know what accent that was then. It sounds so alien-like, and it's just so exciting hearing that. And I did some drawing in my big sketch pad that I haven't drawn in ages, and I looked at when I first drew in it, and my drawings have come on a lot, leaps and bounds I should say. And I also watched The Secret Garden and watched a bit of Avatar with my mum. The newest Avatar is coming out in 2020, and I can't wait. James Cameron's films like Titanic and Avatar, and he's also working on a new sci-fi series of films. Can't remember what they're called. I've seen a trailer on YouTube and they look amazing. And I have now got Spotify on my phone. You can get it for free for a free trial, which I'm using at the moment, and then you have to pay after a while, so I probably won't be paying for that. But I subscribe to a few people that keep on treating me and stuff. I've got this one guy who's like a blue tick singer, and he's quite a good singer, and he keeps sending me all these songs and stuff. So I don't actually have an account, but I'll try to get an account so I can subscribe. He's like, please subscribe, and keeps like asking me. So I don't know. I'll try. But yeah, he seems a nice guy. He's messaging not me. I'm a nobody, yet he keeps on sending me loads of his songs. He's alright, I suppose. Some of the names of his songs are a little bit bizarre, but I suppose what I've floated about. I write songs myself, and I've written like a billion songs. I've got like a massive book, like this thick, wound full of lyrics, songs, a lot. No music to go with them, so you get to like see like random bits of wording. But I've got a keyboard in my younger sister's room where we just keep our keyboards and stuff. And I suppose I could try and get some little bits of music written down, but who knows. And yeah, I just love writing songs, scripts, storylines, drawings, poems. Not so good at poems, but I just love writing. And I read a bit to my grandma of what I do structure, so I better choose William Press, and she said that book should be published, and I was like, thank you, Grandma. And I then sorted out stuff around the house that needed to be done, like sorting out the kitchen and done a bit of hoovering up, and I put on I Want to Break Free by Queen because in the music video he hoovers up, and I was just reacting to that, just messing around, being my crazy normal self as you do. Listen to a bit of Panic Disco and watch some brand new friends. I'd probably love it. If I've got to meet him, I'd be super happy because he's just such a legend. and I'm so happy that Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Film at the Golden Globes, and Rami Malek, oh my god, what a hunk, and also Lady Gaga, that blue dress looked amazing. She looked like a goddess she is. The train was amazing. Felt annoyed that paparazzi got annoyed at this guy because he was trying to like hurry on because they wanted to try and get a shot of her train as she walked past, but they had other people that needed to go onto the carpet. So I was annoyed that they were being stupid about that because the poor guy was doing his job and they were shouting and being crazy. Paparazzi are crazy, hence Lady Gaga's paparazzi song. And I found out that Lady Gaga went on and Kylie went on after, and Kylie kindly waited longer to go onto the carpet just so that Lady Gaga could walk along. And yeah, that's just how awesome Kylie is. This is a bit of Kylie Minogue. I watched the Kylie show back in 2007, the show that she did when she came back after having cancer. And I'm now off to go watch today's Home and Away Neighbours. So glad Home and Away is back after its break. Hope you guys all have had a lovely week so far. All have a lovely day tomorrow for your middle of the week, and I shall see you soon in the new vlog very soon. Bye.